Back on Wednesday, the Dallas City Council is set to decide on whether to sell City Hall and relocate to another downtown building or inject at least $500 million into fixing it and bringing it up to today's standards. Mayor Eric Johnson told CBS News Texas exclusively last week that he wants to abandon City Hall. And now two Dallas former mayors are also weighing in. We've got Eye on Politics reporter Jack Fink joining us in our Dallas newsroom. All right, Jack, what are they saying?
Well, hey there, Ken. Former Dallas Mayor Laura Miller opposes leaving the current City Hall, saying the nearly 50-year-old building, designed by renowned architect I.M. Pei, should remain standing, while former Mayor Tom Leppert says scrap it, tear it down, and don't spend what's estimated to be, at the very least, $500 million to repair City Hall.
It is almost a crime to the taxpayers of this city to put that much money into a building.
He agrees with the current mayor, Eric Johnson, who told us last week it would be much cheaper for taxpayers to move into another building downtown. Leppert says even if the city conducted major repairs on City Hall, it would still cost much more to modernize it and bring it up to today's code standards.
So you'll save that $800 million up front. You will have some expenditures to move all of those sorts of things. But the reality is, if you make the renovations to the buildings, you're going to have to move those people anyway. I don't have an exact number for you, but it's got to be a substantial savings. And again,
hundreds of millions?
Oh, hundreds of millions, easily hundreds of millions of dollars.
Well, as the landlord, they should fix it.
On the other side of the issue, former Dallas Mayor Laura Miller.
We have an I.M. Pei building. It is significant. It is unique. It's been in movies. It's our home. It's our gathering place. What is really strange to me is that they would have a vote on this when we just heard that their hopeful tenant, the Mavs, want to go to Valley View. So why the rush? There's no plan for the building. There are no cost estimates on what it's going to cost to demolish it.
Dallas is on the verge of having both the Mavericks and Stars leave Victory Park. Leppert says the city needs to come up with an entertainment district near the new convention center going up to attract more people downtown.
That's only going to work if conventions come in and see that there's opportunities, retail, restaurant, hospitality, those sorts of things. So regardless, we're going to have to rethink and make downtown strong.
Miller, though, says the city can better connect its existing parts of downtown, and it doesn't have to cost a lot.
We have so many wonderful pieces now already downtown. We have the Arts District. We have the West End. We have Dealey Plaza. We have all these things. We need to connect them with shade and flowers and clean up the sidewalks and smooth out the roads and make it a place where people say, let's go downtown today and hang out. We don't have that right now.
Both former mayors, Miller and Leppert, say what is really needed in Dallas right now is a new form of government, one in which is not run by a city manager, but by a strong mayor, and let the mayor's vision and execution of it be held accountable by the voters.